Hey guys, Ocarina Hero here, and today we are having a look and unboxing Ropet. So that's this little guy right here. Next Gen AI Robot Pet. So it says Love in Sight, AI inside. And it says Ropet on the top there. So I'm going to be completely honest with you, I don't know an awful lot about Ropets. I didn't back them on Kickstarter. But I won this in a competition on Mirandina's YouTube channel. So if you might have seen some of her videos before. If you haven't, I would urge you to go and check them out. So she was holding a 50,000 subscriber competition, and this was one of the prizes. And I managed to answer correctly and get one of the prizes. I believe there is still one prize available. If someone wants to go and have a look, you might still be able to win. So it is definitely worth going to have a look. So here we are. We are going to unbox Ropet. So this is a little charging base that comes with it. We should take this out and have a look. So like I said, I don't know that much about Ropet, so we are going to learn on the go. You're going to learn with me. Little bag, hang on. So I think, so yeah, so this is basically, you could leave this on the side plugged in and you can just sit your Ropet on it. And then you can obviously lift it off when you're not charging. Quite useful. I'll put that to the side for a minute. So Ropet does have a rechargeable battery in it. It does not have to be plugged in. You can, it can move around. It does not have to be left plugged in. So we're going to take the box off like that. So there we go. We're going to lift this out. It's quite tight in the packaging. Out there for a minute. There's your instruction manual. USB-C cable. So these are quite interchangeable. So you can get, this has white fur and a white face right now, as you can see. But you can change the colour and the texture of the fur. You can get fuzzy ones, which is pretty much like the picture. If I put this to the side, so like the picture here, this has a kind of a fuzzy fur and a grey face. You can get all sorts of different colour faces. They are magnetic plates that you can lift on and off, like this. A couple of magnets hold it together, so you can get lots of different colours of these. And you can get lots of different colours and textures of the fur. Got a little tail. That's where you, if you don't use the charging base obviously connects to this. If you don't use the charging base, you can just plug in the USB-C there. It does rotate on this. So we're gonna, all I've done so far with the app is connect it to Wi-Fi and register. So you've got to sync them with the app. All I've done so far is that. We haven't done anything else. So let's power it on. Here we go. It says Ropet. And we're going to have a look. I will get the app out because you need the app to do not everything, but I haven't done the setup process yet. And I know people may want to see that. So all I have done is the pairing process so far. That's all I've done so far. So we'll get the app ready in a minute. If that will stay put. Quite cool. So as you can see, the little arms move up and down. Oh, there we go. You can change the eye colour. You can change the animation of the eyes. And you need to select a name. So what we're going to do for a minute, we need to do the setup process. So I'm going to open up the Ropet app right here. Move you over just a touch. So here we are. So this is, it's going to come up with, all I've done is pair it so far. So there you go. So what it says here. Congratulations, you have successfully paired with Ropet. Now please proceed with some basic settings for it. And the first thing you have to do is name your Ropet. And I thought long and hard about this. I did make a post that was asking whether anyone wanted to name it, and nobody gave me any name suggestions. So I have come up with a name on my own, and it is Octavia. Okay. I don't know if I want it to be. So gender, what is your Ropet's gender? It can be a boy, a girl, customizable, or prefer not to say. Well, I'm going to select girl. But this is a personal preference. I mean, you can select prefer not to say, and then obviously it's just a gender neutral pet. Ooh, set a rest time for Ropet. I don't know, 10 o'clock, and wake up at, I get up quite early, so let's do like 6 o'clock, shall we? Okay, here you can give a name to Ropet. I think we've done that. No? Why does it say Jenny? Oh. Brain Co-Creation Project, Raising Life with AI Pets. We look forward to everyone's active participation in the Ropet Brain Co-Creation Program. All your valuable suggestions will become the direction for Ropet's future updates. Okay. Dear user, hello, partner of Ropet. We sincerely invite you to blah, 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 blah. Please choose the type of co-creation you want. Say whatever you want. Write however you like. I'm just going to put new interactions. Because I don't know that much yet. There we go. Right. There you go. So now it says Octavia up here. So this is Octavia now. And you can pet. There's a touch sensor at the back. You can pet. The arms move up and down. Now, really interesting thing. I didn't know this, but I'm reading it in the instruction manual. There's something called tactile sensory. Touch Ropet's head and it will sense your gentle strokes. About half an hour after powering on, Ropet's surface will warm up to around 39 degrees Celsius, which is about, body temperature. So not only is this interactive, it actually warms up to be like body temperature, like a real pet would be, which I think is quite fascinating, really. So here we can have a look at the eyes, and we can pick what eyes we want. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to get very. There's quite a lot of them are locked at the moment, but I'm sure that can all be. Does it tell you how to unlock them? It doesn't. Okay, well, I guess we're keeping the eyes for now. Default. That'll be something we'll unlock. Unable to wear. Unlock new rewards by drawing points. Okay, item draw. This is cool. Like a vending machine. Normal. Caramel latte. Okay, right, that's a different colour. Interesting. Oops, luck ghosted you this time. Okay. Oh, I think we're out of points. We haven't got enough points to do it again, so you have to earn points. Interesting. Okay. So you have to earn points to do that, and then you get new things. So I wonder if did the caramelized stick? Yes, so we can change now if we want. If we click use. It's a bit of fun. So little like bits of caramel. If you like that, I actually prefer the blue ones, I think, so I'm going to stick with those for now. I'm going to change them back. Maybe not. Eyes. Strange. What if I don't want to use those ones anymore? I want to use these ones. Nah, I'm sure we'll figure it out. Either way, Ropet is still fairly new, so there are regular updates coming. Let's have a look at voice. What do we have here? So we have guinea pig language or original sound. So guinea pig language is locked at the moment, but how do guinea pigs say it? Ropet studied hard after hearing it once and finally mastered the foreign language. Original sound. From the planet Ropet, the Ropet language is full of emotions and hums and haws. Okay, well, let's just... Yeah, that does sound like a guinea pig. Right. Either way, for now, this is locked, so we do have to stick with this one. I should go back and see if I can change the eyes. But look, it's from there. I don't know. Either way, the eyes can just stay as they are for now. So here you can check up Wi-Fi signal, I think, and battery information. So 93% battery, and it is connected to the internet. Ropet growth. What do we have here? Cognitive development. I am who I am and where I am. Where am I? The newly born Ropet is confused, but it recognizes its owner. Ropet can play various mini games with its owner. Let's give it a try. When encountering small animals, Ropet will imitate their sounds. That's interesting. Turning food into a bun to gobble it. Okay. There's a lot of noise. Dances. So quite a lot of things you have to unlock bit by bit. See, that says coming soon. You can change the brightness here and the volume here. Personality, what do we have? Ooh. Personality is forming, because obviously this is I only turned this on. I turned this on last night just to pair it with the app, and I have turned it on today so that we can do the setup and have a look through. So that's all still happening. I don't know what any of this is. Take a photo of you and Octavia. Oh, look, go there you go. This got a birthday, 13th of August. Interesting. I don't want to take a picture right now. So what else can we do? We can't draw any items, I suppose, because we need more points. Basic Ropet settings. Have a quick look at update. I don't think there is any updates right now. No, there is not any updates. Basic Ropet settings. Oh, we've done all this, haven't we? Let's go back off of that. So I don't know exactly how we play games. Like I said, I'm not it's warming up. Wow. Really clever. It is actually warming up. I'm quite surprised about that. Weird. Really weird. And unexpected. So the back is actually quite warm to touch, you know, like it's only what did it say, 39 degrees. It's, you know, it's body temperature really, but that is quite clever. I'm quite impressed with that. So daily interaction. What can we do then? So touch. Oh, look, here we go. Gaze. It logs what it's been doing. Makes quite a lot of sounds. I don't know how we do. Maybe you can't do the games yet if we're not it's me determined to get the eyes back where I want them, but I will deal with that later on. So, look through the manual. I know there are different games and things you can do. Visual recognition. So there's a little camera here, so she will recognise her owner and anyone else. Auditory sensory, so she can listen and speak. Gravity. Ropet does not like being turned upside down or being shaken. Interesting. Nobody likes being turned upside down, I would imagine. Though it doesn't seem to be bothering her right now. What if we shake her a bit? Just once. Yep, nobody likes that either. Won't do that again. Self-check mode, upgrade mode. We don't need any of that right now. Changing the eye colour we've looked at. Changing the voice we've looked at. Lottery points. So that's what we're using to unlock new things. Earning growth points. You can earn growth points by interacting with Ropet. Eye contact, petting, etc. When a star icon appears in Ropet's eyes, you've gained points. Interesting. The app's gone off now, but let's bring it back. Maintenance and care, little bits about washing the fur, because the fur is obviously, like I said, the fur is replaceable. Changing the eye colour. Not an awful lot in the instruction manual, you know. So I guess we just have to learn on the job. But here we are. This is Ropet anyway. Cognitive development. We can't. Can we do any of this yet? Not really. You don't like. You keep touching the phone there, don't you? Which you don't like. Oh, look, there we go. We earned some more points. You see the little star. It says you can sort of hold them. They know when you're holding them. Bit of fun. Go back. So all of this is fairly new to me. But it looks like the more you play with them, the more you interact with them, obviously the more they do. You have to unlock all these things, which is very clever, really. See, look, we've got 70 points now. We don't have enough to do anything yet. How probability? Oh, we know about all this sort of stuff. Wait, let me draw an item, will it? No, more interactions with what Ropet equal more points. So we're not quite there, but yeah, this is Ropet anyway. See, look, it's not very old, so we've got lots of time to figure all this stuff out. I don't know what all this is. Oh no, we're not doing a picture. But yeah, so this is Octavia now. So I will figure out the thing with the eyes, and there will be more from Ropet in the future. There we go. So thanks for watching, guys. There will be more from Ropet on the way, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.